language is an advantage rather than a barrier for us. Because we speak fluent English, without doubt. Our English is near native, okay? So language is not a barrier because we are not going to work for the domestic Korean market. We are going to work for their global market, all right? So it's not a barrier. It is actually to our advantage. The reason as why they don't go to other na wanafurahia sana. Mimi nilikutana na deputy minister, vice minister mwenyewe. Na yeye ni kama anataka hiyo MOU tumalizie haraka. Wako na haja nayo sana. Na nilipofika leo asubuhi hapo ofisini nikapata babarua ambaye alikuwa hapa. One of them was the Korean MOU. Wamerudisha to clean up, tutume, so that June was the reward program, which 40 countries are eligible for, including Kenya, are fully paid for by the Korean government. So every year there are Kenyan cadets who go to Korea for training at govt or KMOU. That's an arrangement we have with the Korean government. It is supported through their Overseas Development Agency. Now, on the other hand, we as a country must invest in this. And we have to support the education of our seafarers. Last year we entered into an arrangement with the Higher Education Loans Board, where part of the money that we receive from merchant shipping is given to Higher Education Loans Board, and the Loans Board therefore uses that funding to support the scholarships and bursaries of students who are pursuing maritime courses in this country. But we think we need to do more. If we have to fill the gap, if we have to produce more cadets, more engineers, more naval surveyors, those people work in ships, especially the technical ones, the specialized ones, the officers. You know, the ratings, these other people, it's very easy to get them. We can get them, and we have agreed we'll use NYS, because there are many Kenyans who go through NYS and are trained in different technical areas. We'll use utalii for hospitality programs. But there are those who are really very specialized, who serve as officers. Those ones, they don't come cheap. You have to pay. The engineers take 4, 5 years, 6 years to be trained. So we have to invest as a country there, and that is why we think that this financing should be made available to us. More financing, that is, should be made available to us through a mechanism that Parliament and the government is going to decide. Yeah. Yes.
Last one. How soon is this deal starting?
As soon as the Kenya-Korea collaboration agreement is signed in the month of June, the Korean ship owners.
So probably this year or something.
This year, it is this year. They are just waiting for us to sign the MOU.
Yeah. And then how worse is it, the shortage that we have for seafarers in the country?
You know, now today we produce like 100 engineers totally. Those specialized people.
But you need how much?
Well, you need to produce like 1,000. Okay, 2,000. Some countries are producing like 2,000. But for us to really scale, we have to get institutions. We have to get lecturers. Then we have also to get students, and we want to ask members of parliament and MCS to give us students. Members of parliament have CPF. They can support some of their students to come to Bandari or to go to JKUAT to pursue programs there. Instead of allowing our youth to waste away, we should encourage them to get into these programs that are being offered by Maritime educational and training institutions, so that they can acquire knowledge that will equip them with the skills needed. Our team here in the ministry met with them last month. I was also supposed to meet them because it is them who will be recruiting Kenyans, not only for the Korean maritime markets, but also for other markets where Kenyans are needed. Nafasi wakatuambia mwaka huu peke yake wanahitaji extra 5,000 seafarers. By 2030 2030 wana project kwamba watahitaji 7,000. Kila mwaka wako na hitaji, because what happened with Korea, their shipping business actually did very well. Their sector has done very well. There is a lot of demand for their vessels, but they don't have adequate personnel. Hawana watu kwenye hizo meli wa kutosha. So for a long time they were getting their seafarers from Philippines, from Indonesia, and from Myanmar. But now those countries are not able to supply the numbers that Koreans need. And so that is why we went there. And they told us, these are there. Once we sign the MOU, we'll come for you. My fear is this, as your PS. One Korean company will employ the 100 that we graduate. Company moja. Tachukua hawa. So what happens after that? Koreans will be forced to go to another country. Probably Tanzania. They will get Tanzanians on board.